All right, let's just jump right in. I want you to forget everything you thought you knew about boring grammar, okay? We are about to unlock a secret level of English that's going to change how you take your tests forever. Seriously, this isn't about memorizing rules. It's about getting a secret map that shows you exactly where the past lives, so you can finally conquer it. Oh, I know the feeling. You're staring at a test question, your heart's pounding, and you're trying to remember some dusty old rule about timelines. Is it I saw or I have seen? It's so frustrating, right? And it costs you points. But what if I told you the problem isn't you at all? It's just the way you were taught. Because in the next couple of minutes, you are going to get a powerful, simple, and honestly, a really visual way to see the past. No more guessing. We're talking clear, confident answers every single time. This is the hack you have been waiting for. Okay, so here it is, the secret map. We are throwing out that old, confusing timeline. Just forget it. Instead, I want you to picture the past as two completely separate zones. The first is the graveyard, a place of finished stories. And the second, it's the bridge, a structure that connects the past directly to right now. Let's go explore. First stop, the graveyard. Yeah, it sounds a little spooky, and that's kind of the point. This is the place where actions go when they are completely, totally, 100% finished. They are officially part of history now. So the number one rule of the graveyard, it's all about finality. The action is over, it's done. It has zero connection to the present moment. Think of it like this. If an action is in the graveyard, it's a fact from history you just can't change. This is the official home of the past simple tense. And how do you know for sure if an action belongs here? It's actually super easy. You just look for the headstone. Every single action that's buried in the graveyard has a marker, a specific finished time that tells you exactly when it happened. So these words, they are literally your cheat codes for the test. Words like yesterday, last week, or in 2010 are the headstones. The second you see one of these in a sentence, a big red light should be flashing in your brain. Graveyard. And that means you have to use the past simple. No exceptions. Okay, enough of the spooky graveyard stuff. Let's get moving. Let's get dynamic. It's time to head over to our second zone. Welcome to the bridge, the official home of the present perfect. In this place, it's all about connection, relevance, and the present moment. Yeah, so unlike the graveyard, actions on the bridge are very, very much alive. A bridge's whole purpose is to connect two different places, right? Well, our bridge connects the past to the present. The action happened back then, but the result, or the experience, or the consequences, they're still with you right now. And what holds this awesome structure up? Well, it's supported by these super powerful cables. And those cables are our signal words. They're the things that create that vital link between the past and the present. These are your triggers for the present perfect. Just look at how these cables actually work, right? For and since tell you how long the bridge is. Just means the action is so recent, it's literally stepping into the present. And what about ever or never? Well, that spans the entire bridge of your whole life experience. These words are screaming connection to now. All right, it is time for the main event, the showdown. You know the zones, you know the signal words. Now let's put them head to head. When you're in an exam, how do you make that final critical choice? Okay, so this is it. This is the absolute key. For the graveyard, you always ask yourself one simple question. When did it happen? If you can answer with a specific, finished time, boom, it's past simple. But for the bridge, you have to ask, what is the result now? If that action has a direct impact on the present, you know it's present perfect. That's the whole game right there. Okay, let's tackle a classic grammar puzzle. These two sentences, they look almost identical, but trust me, they live in completely different worlds. One is deep in the graveyard and the other is standing on the bridge. Can you feel the difference? And boom, here is the big aha moment. I lost my keys yesterday is a historical fact. It's a sad little story from the past, buried in the graveyard. But I have lost my keys. Well, that is a present problem. It's on the bridge, because the result is happening now. I'm locked out of my house. That connection to now, that's everything. Okay, you've got the map, you get the idea. Now let's turn this into actual points on your exam. Here are the clear, actionable strategies you can use immediately to totally dominate any test question they throw at you. This is actually so cool because it shows you how we naturally tell stories. Think of it as the conversation flow. Step 1, you always open a new topic on the bridge with the present perfect to ask about someone's general life experience. Then, step 2, once you know they have that experience, you immediately jump into the graveyard with the past simple to give all the specific details. It's a pattern you'll see everywhere. All right, let's talk about the traps your exam is going to set for you. First, you can't say, "I have seen him yesterday." Why? Because yesterday is a headstone in the graveyard. You can't build a bridge to a grave. Next, the bridge needs the right building materials. Always use the past participle verb form. And finally, if you see since or for, you're measuring the length of a bridge, which means you need the present perfect. Okay, and here is a serious pro tip. In movies or on social media, you might hear people using the past simple when they should be using the present perfect. That's just informal. But your exams, they are not informal. They are testing you on the formal bridge rules. So stick to the map we've laid out and you'll be golden. So, there it is. The map is yours now. You are no longer lost in the past. You can see it clearly with its 2 distinct zones. You have the power to choose the right path every single time. So I'm going to leave you with just one question. The next time a test question about the past pops up, what's the one thing that will instantly give you the right answer? You just have to ask yourself, is this action in the graveyard or is it on the bridge? Your answer to that is your key. Now go get those points.